Good morning. Sorry I'm late. It wasn't to build tension. I was just getting dressed. Lost track of time. Morning, Vicky Joy Holder. Hello, Julie. Morning, Queenie. Morning, Birdiness. Oh, is that a new name? Welcome, Birdiness. Morning, Antoinette. So, yes, I hope you all had good weekends. I had a great weekend in terms of going sourcing and seeing friends. We had a bit of a party here on Saturday night, which was hilarious, really good fun. And the kids got to try out the garden with the lights on in the evening. They were playing football out there. So I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And no casualties in the garden either. No lights down. So it was all good. Morning, Crispy. So yeah, so I went to, if we have time, I have got 3 absolute bangers, which I got from charity shops before we went to the Jumble. If not, I'll put them on my Insta, but I'll do a Jumble haul because that's what I said I'll do. So yes, so just the excitement of, it's like going back to a car boot or something. Just daft, isn't it? The excitement of, I don't know, I was in the queue and Tom was with me. He'd driven me there, and I was like, I wonder what everybody's waiting for. I wonder if is she after clothing? Is she after hard goods? Oh, I'd love to know. I'd love to know what they're all after. I don't know where to go. Where shall I go when I get in? It was so ridiculous, the Jumble sale. I was so excited. So I did go a bit crazy on lamps and lampshades. Broke my rules. Said I'd only buy pairs. Didn't just buy pairs. But, when it was busy as well. It's claustrophobic in there, and when he's going, well, £1 each. Do you want them? I'll take them, and those ones. So Tom was so good. He came in with me, and he was like, "I'm not staying in there, like too claustrophobic." I said, "Well, can you take these bags back to the car for me?" Then he took a couple of bags, and then the guy said, "Oh, because I bought more." And he said, "I'll put them out the back." He said, "Oh, you can come around the back if you like." So he had to come round because no one could hear him. So he was knocking on the window. Another guy was like, "You just up there." He was like, "I'm not doing that again." So, yeah. So, and let me know how your weekend of sales was as well. I haven't had a sale since Saturday. Oh, hang on. Do I do eBay? Oh, yes. I haven't had a sale since Saturday. What the F? I've got 1,300 odd listings on eBay, and I'm like, I know they're not all crap. I do know that, because you start to think, oh, I have 1,300 crap listings. Like, no, I know they're not all crap, but I haven't had a sale since Saturday. And I've got a range of prices. Last night I was like, right, I'm putting best offer on everything, my entire store. And I thought, I'm going to wake up to loads of stupid offers, like really tiny offers. I woke up to no offers. I mean, what the hell? Normally when you put best offer on everything, you get lots of, low ballers and stuff. What is going on? Morning, Steve-O. Oh, Heather, good morning. Just packing parcels. Well, this is all I have to pack. That's all I have to pack since Saturday morning. That's fucking ridiculous. And one of those, the lady's, I'm hanging on at the moment because she said she was still looking. Vicky, I saw those Polly Pockets at the auction video and thought, I hope Shell buys us. They were in the last auction, and you know what? I didn't even look at toys because there was so much in the auction. I kind of have a look through random other stuff. So I hadn't even looked at toys, and it's on for 2 days, that auction, so I didn't see them. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes toys and that do go mental as well. Chris was bidding on stuff, and I don't think he got anything this time. Let's have some tea. Yes. Lisa Richardson. I've not had a sale since Saturday either. And would you like, how many? How big's your store? Would you normally have 2 sales on a Saturday or 5? Or have I said morning Rosie? Julie, no sales yesterday. Sold a few badges and PS1 games on Saturday. Are there loads of us that had 0 sales yesterday? Because that can't be a coincidence. That's weird. Chris, a few sales over the weekend, but nothing great. What? This... It can't be natural. Surely it can't be natural. Just don't understand. Don't understand. Yeah, Vicky, 1,100 listings, donut day on Sunday. Something's happened. That's not right. Sally Kelly. Oh, Sally Kelly of who's the little yellow frame and bag. Oh, can't remember the yellow flat Eric that you did. I noticed on my saved sellers list on the app where it says by the side of a seller's username, the number of listings they have is wrong. Yes, I've noticed that as well. Oh, I also put in on my Insta today. What did I see? Oh, it was on a, that's right. I went into one of my listings and it said I had -2 watches. -2. Like, oh, did I have 2 watches that died? What's happening there? Julie's got 850 listings, no offers. Yeah, that's a sizable amount. Treasure Pirate, mine were a bit shit. Only saved by auctions ending, and I've got 2,300 listings. Yes, you almost doubled. That's mental. I don't know what to say. It can't be natural. Flat out care. Lisa, around about 2:30, usually have at least 2 a day, and I've been, is that listing? Yeah, I've kept up managed to keep up my 10 a day as well, listing, so I'm doing consistent listing. Vicky normally do between 180 and 220 euros on Sunday. This can't be a coincidence. Yeah, also the light views thing, because I put on my Insta about it last week, and who deciphered it for me? Caroline Mrs. M was very good, and she said, well, your listing impressions, like they're down 25%, but there was other stuff holding up, she said, which is just credit to your listings. And now my listing impressions are down to 12.2% down. My sales conversion is 1% at the moment. It's just, and I've got top rated seller. I've got no defects. I've got no returns open. Like, so last night I was just thinking, well, actually I was hungover all day, to be honest, so I wasn't thinking much, apart from I just need to eat it was like a bottomless pit yesterday. But then later in the evening, when my headache wore off, I thought, what did I think? I thought some pearl of wisdom. I was thinking, it's all right. It's all right, you've had no sales, because you're going to get a flurry. This is what happens sometimes. It's not wildebeests, it's tumbleweeds. And then you suddenly get a flurry. I'm like, that's what's going to happen. It's fine. And then when I put the buy it now, best offers on everything, I thought I'm going to wake up to lots of offers. It's fine. No, I'm really shocked. Morning, Maria. Jewel, my sales have been way down recently, but had 5 on Sunday. Oh, see, is it the spotlight thing? Vicky's also following the daily refinement plan for listing. Yeah, I've been keeping that up, and I want to pay him to look at my store. I don't think it's that. I think it's something else. Crisp's got 180. You should be getting a sale off that. Antoinette, one sale over the weekend. I mean, some people have said, oh yeah, I've had a few sales, but then it's that rocky road thing. There's no one seems to be saying, my sales are just consistent. It's all good. I've got the sale. Yeah. And even if you're expecting, oh, well, after Christmas, people paying credit card bills, all that, it's still eerily quiet. Anyway. Morning, Oi, oi, Peter. You want 11? Right, so I'm going to show you my Jumble sale haul. Birdiness, maybe checking your business details, because I had a week of no sales and discovered name and business address were messed up. Got onto eBay and suddenly a busy weekend. Oh, my holy moly. Oh, right. I will check that. Thanks. Queenie, a lot of people were using the coupon code this weekend and seem to have had success with sales. See, I sent out a coupon the other week and I had that, initial flurry of sales and then just nothing, because obviously everybody that was going would use a coupon, had got on it, used it, and that was it. So I'm going to leave it. What are we now? March. I'll probably send another one out at the beginning of April. 11:30 you're on, need to pop out. Oh, don't worry, everybody, I won't be on until 11:30, boring you. So I just put it down to the lights, not on from me, waiting for the rush now. Well, yeah, if we all get a rush now, let's manifest a rush during this stream for all of us. Let's do that. Vicky, it's the weather's fault, my theory. Yeah, but that, when it was storms here, everyone was in and buying, and I think I had a cracking. I think I had a cracking time then. Yeah, so I must have spent all of about a tenner at the Jumble. I don't even know, because it was mayhem, and I didn't know which. I said, well, should I go to hard goods? Should I go to clothing? What should I go to when I get in there? And Tom said, oh, your FOMO is awful, because on the way back I was like, God, I wonder what, considering I only looked at the clothing as an afterthought at the end because it's so difficult to get in there. I said, I wonder what people did get from that clothing thing. He's like, God, your FOMO is terrible. I was like, no, I'm just wondering what clothing went before. Should I go clothing next time instead of lampshades? Anyway, I started with lampshades. I'll show you. If you saw my Insta yesterday, then. So I put these two together. I think I paid about £1, a pound of lampshade or something. Quite a nice wooden jobby, and I've put this with it. Oh, it's I've taken it out for the postage. So, and there is a stick on the bottom, but I don't recognise it. Small Stratford wooden base. Anyway, yeah, I was meant to be just buying pairs, but I thought, well, that's a nice wooden one. And so what I'm doing with pricing, I'm putting it from anything from 20 to I have got a pair of M&S that I put these on this morning. I think I've put on 40, but I've put best offer on everything because I've no idea. I'd probably be able to, like a big lampshade with tassels on. I'd probably know what I was doing, but probably shouldn't have picked these up. But there you go. This was a pair, but I tested them, and unfortunately, I think this is a BHS pair. One isn't working, and it's that touch stuff when you press it and the light, touch sensor thing. So unfortunately, a pair, but one not working. So hopefully I'll be able to sell that still. Pair of lampshades. I said no initially, and he was going, well, £1 each, £1. I was like, oh, go on then. Like, Tom, can you come and get these from me? But they're just like a classic, what do you call these? Empire line, pleated. They're lined, and they're good quality, I think. So that is a pair. A couple of standard lampshades. I mean, nice and big. So and the scallop, I think, has got it going for it. But really, I'd like some fringing or bobbles, pom-poms on the bottom. But £1, you can't say no, really, can you? I remember what I was like at the boot, and you're walking away and they're going 50p. You're like, oh God, no, I've got to get it. It's another, good quality. No, lined, big standard lampshade. And then the last, this is a pair, and I was pretty chuffed with this because they are Marks and Sparks, like very 80s, like yellow ceramic, little green shades. There is a tiny chip at the top of one of the ceramic bases, so I've pointed that out, but I'm hoping they will do well. Surely you can't, I think my money's safe anyway. Peter, do you think the bad sales will put some newbies off reselling? What are you hoping for that, Peter? Oh, it's awful. Don't go to reselling. The competition's gone. So Steve Brano, let's hope so, Pete. It's like locusts in my trousers. Oh, I have started to notice a lot of people like in the clothing that are like, you're like, oh, reseller. It's like locusts in my trousers. That's hilarious. There's more now than pre-lockdown. Let's hope they get tired of the early mornings at weekends. Morning Z. Oh, your new channel name. Only Cool Stuff, Pop Culture and Collectibles Store. Cool. It's quite a mouthful, isn't it? Mind you, mine is as well. Only Cool Stuff. Only Cool Stuff. Peter, I like other sellers as long as they're not near me when I'm sourcing, then I can't stand them. Yeah. It was hard trying to get a little wedge into the clothing. I tell you, it was. I just a couple of times I just gave up, and then at the end I'm like, no. I'll tell you what I did get. Not clothing. I've got a bit of clothing back there. So this is all from my Jumble sale. I got. This is how crazy my reselling life is at the moment. I don't know if I've ever picked this up, but this is like, I'm open to anything right now. I picked up a pair of trainers, but they were 50p. And I put them through the washing machine. But they are Hoka. Yeah, they're Hokas. And the only reason is, and still look like that after, well, I put them on a, what should I put on, delicates or hand wash or something, because I'm a bit worried about them, but at least they are, smell all right. Yeah. If anybody's just tuned in and seen me sniffing a pair of trainers from the Jumble sale, they've been through the wash. Unless you like that sort of thing. Yeah, because I've heard, so Daily Refinement fans, you must have heard, I just heard him saying Hokas, and I didn't know, and I thought, oh, Hoka. I was like, I'm sure I've heard that. So 50p. I've put them on auction starting last night. I needed one to make up my 10 listings yesterday. And eBay said, I'll start it something weird like £20, 42 pence. So I have. So we'll see. So if I get 50p into 20 quid plus ship, be well happy. And hopefully it won't mean I'll get into trainers, because I really don't think I want to, but I'm desperate. Yeah. Sniff the trainer, inhale the trainer. You're in the DR culture. Spinal Tap's next album, Smell the Trainer. Oh man alive, this is my life now. This is my life. God live, how did it come to this? You're just picking stuff up and they're saying 20p, 50p. It's expired, obviously. So I haven't even looked, but you can sell expired ink. June 2015. Is that the expiration date or the made date? I imagine it's the expiration. Got to do it, haven't you? Sealed. These I really love. I haven't got this kind of kitchen, but I kind of want to keep them. They look like really old tins to me. They look, I don't know, could they be, Pound Girl would know, could they be 40s? Nice brushed up metal, metal tins. I think they're absolutely lush. Proper genuine vintage wear there. And they're like, like enamel on there and aluminium on the inside. These haven't been washed yet. I don't know why I did that. Do not know why I did that. What was that scene of? Some man in a top hat and a gun. Oh, it's got dogs. I think they're shooting birds out of the sky. That's nice. And some flowers. Yeah, I just think they're lovely. So even though I shouldn't be buying tins, I don't need tins, but when I see stuff like that, I can't leave it. Then so candlesticks, obviously I finished selling my candlesticks, so I've bought more. I bought this one, it's the candelabra type, but the spike, although it is soft, is a bit low on that one. So I don't know if, the spike that holds the candle in, it's a bit low. So I don't know about that. Or I might use it, God, here you go. I might use it for me. This needs to stop. Got these because I like they look quite modernist. Like knowing that they'll be modern and they are just Sainsbury's. They're heavy. So yeah, imagine I can sell those. Pair of candlesticks. Right, clothing. There's some clothing. Oh, and a couple of pairs of clip-on earrings. So I do sell clip-on earrings, and I knew that would be dirt cheap. So they're quite big and chunk. Big and chunk, just plastic ones, but you know, there's a market for these things. Then, right, I'll show you the clothing, and then I think, yeah, we'll have time to show you the bangers that I got from just pre the Jumble. So clothes. Oh, I should have brought my. Oh, let me just wheel out the table because that will help me. There we go. Right. Just weave my way through the lampshades. Weave through lampshade. What do you call it? Lampshade field. Right. So there was a bit of, given that the clothing was all 20p each. So shows your bangers. Got to wait, Steve. That's your reward for getting through this lot of clothing. So yeah, crochet stuff, all of that's in, and this is a hand knit. So, and it's a you know, I bet this is going to leave all sorts of awful wool on me now. It's I don't know. Oh, that's just, I thought it was like a ballet thing, but it's not. It's some kind of, God, you know, someone's going to love it, aren't they? And 20p. I don't think I can go wrong. These are Tommy Bahama silk shorts. And I was thinking this summer, what can I get? They're actually not as bad a colour as they're looking there. That might sell in the summer, and I've got a pair of shorts. Well, and silk and Tommy Bahama, and they feel quite big. 36. Oh, someone's hair there. Yeah. So yeah. Love those for 20p. How can you? God, these skirts. Who remembers these skirts? I can't even, because you won't be able to see me, but my mum and my aunt had these like wrap around. It's like Indian block print cotton stuff from the 70s. I remember a lot of these. It's got the brand on it says Alpani. Yeah, 100% cotton. That's the care label inside. These were so popular, but I don't think I've seen some people sell them for like 20 quid, but then otherwise they just seem to sell for like 10. I'm like, why? Because they're such amazing, vintage skirts. So, but anyway, again, obviously 20p. So it goes for tenner, it goes for a tenner. Some good old Maya trousers. Oh, piss off. Woo! Jesus H. What in the fuck is that? Oh. Sorry, guys. I think there's a spider on there. Oh, I think it's alive. Oh! Tom? Yeah. Can you come and deal with our friend, please? So I can't be dealing with that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was in the clothing.
Occupational hazard, where is it?
I've never had one in my clothes before. Down there on there. Can you not? Please don't.
Where is it?
Make a mark on my trousers. Down there. Can't you see it? Should I try and get it off the trousers?
I it might make a mark in your trousers.
No.
Don't flick it at me though. This is fucking ridiculous. Where is it now?
Look, it's still on there.
I
Sorry, I'll be back.
It is.
It is. It's still on there. Is that it?
I have no idea. If you want me to deal with it, I'm going to deal with it. But if you don't, then I won't.
I don't know where it's gone now.
Well, yeah.
Oh, is that it? No,
Where?
that's a bit of dust. No, that's a bit of dust. It's there.
Where?
It's hanging off the trousers.
Do you want me to do with it or not?
It's there.
It's risking your trousers, but
It's there.
where?
There.
Where? Oh, right.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, Jesus H. I'm sorry for the people who are really good with, oh, sorry, Queenie, I just can't, right, sorry about that. Oh. Maya. Maya trousers. Do you know why? They always seem to be short-legged and quite wide. Maya Attenzione. Sorry about all the screaming and everything. Charge it rent. I'm sorry if I don't like, because there are a lot of creatures like the cheese logs. They live here, and Tom, he sees them, and I'm like, they're on holiday, leave them alone. Like sometimes you just find a family of cheese logs in here, and I'm like, they're just having a lovely little day trip. Because the trouble is they dry up as well because it's warm in here. And I said, just let them have a bit of fun before they die. I can't deal with it. It's on your Steve. Oh no, that was oh God. I can't. That must have been in there that whole time in the lounge with us. Oh no, I left it in the boot of the car actually. Yeah, because we had people around Saturday. Oh God, live. Right, okay. Let's try and move on. Okay, I've got a cracking dress actually. Oh God, I hope it's not any more incy wincies. That was a nasty one. Right, vintage denim shirt dress. Oh, if I come over to the door, you probably won't see it. Yeah. Obviously too big for me, but right now you can see the full thing. I just thought it was quite amazing. I don't know what to price this at either. I'm not very good with vintage clothes. I'm not very good with. I'm out of touch with clothing, but it's not just a brand you can look up. Yeah, metal buttons all down the side. I'm thinking, what do you think? 70s? Has it got pockets? Oh my God, it's got pockets. Look at that. Yeah, it wasn't belted, so it's complete. I think that's a really nice shirt dress. 20p, I mean, you can't go wrong. I'm still not recovered from that incident, to be honest, Jake. Whew. Oh, right. See you later, Heather. Hope there's no more uninvited guests. Yes, me too. We literally, because I'm unfortunately got such a bit of a... Well, I say it's a phobia, but the harvests have a tiny body and long legs. For some reason, they live in our house. I can cope with those because they stay in the corners. I say, you stay up there, we have a deal, and you can collect the small biting insects, and you can stay up there, but don't start running around. When you start running around, the deal's off. If you stay up in your corner, we're all good. But those dark things with legs, no, sorry. Question: what is considered a good conversion rate on eBay? Well, my general conversion rate was like 1.2, 1.3, and I thought that was sort of reasonable. So now it's gone down to, what's it saying at the moment? But then that's what I've been, just for me personally, been regarding as, I think that's okay if I'm at about 1.2, 1.3. It's gone down to 1. What does Chris Lynn say? Doesn't he say you should be selling through 1%? So I think that would be average. I think goods would be higher than that. And then I know jewelry resellers like Karen, she has a stonking conversion rate, but because she's operating on a, turn it over as quick as possible. Yeah, the denim's winner is great, isn't it? That's really good, that. I'm going to get Connie to model it. Looks 80s, do you think? Yeah, could be 80s. Oh, there we go, Queenie. The average is 1.2%. I read that a while ago there. Yeah, well, I'm always like, if I'm 1.2, 1.3, I've always, generally been happy with that conversion rate. I've thought, and it's gone down to 1%, which obviously it has, because, I haven't had a sale since Saturday. It's bloody ridiculous. Yeah, in fact, actually, pop in the chat or in the comments after what conversion rate do you have? And of course, what's good is going to be different for different categories as well. So yeah, like if you've got a quick turnover, you're going to have a good conversion. But if you've got stuff like, no, this is, I'm waiting for the right buyer, I'm happy to hold on to this, it's worth blah, 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 your conversion rate's going to be lower. Yeah, pop in what you're currently experiencing, and how are your eBay? Is your eBay still mucking about? Say, right, I'll show you my 3 bangers. Oh, man and Neil, hope you're lovely. You've just missed a horrific arachnid incident. Fucking hell, and because I get Tom to deal with our friend, and because it's on my trousers, and I know what he's going to do. I'm like, do not let the spider, sorry about the people that like spider juice, go on my trousers. Right, okay. So yeah, bangers. Right, first shop I went into. I did pay, is it £9.50? £9.50, and it is sea salt. You might think, oh dear, £9.50 for a sea salt card, Bernard glove. Well, it's new with tax, so that's why I thought, I'll grab that. So, and in a nice size as well, and I think it's made of something pleasant too. So UK 18. Actually, I have no idea what it's made from. I've made that up, unless it's on that label. But it's going to be something pleasant, isn't it, if it's sea salt? What are you made from? Oh, it's got a name as well, isn't it, if it's sea salt? The name is Sunnyside. That's nice. Sunnyside cardigan. Sunnyside up. Oh, I tell a bit of a lie. It's 48% nylon, 30% cotton. What's your other bit then? Who knows? Oh, no. I can't see what the other bit is. Anyway, sea salt, I think, which should be 30 to 35 plus ship on that sunny side. So that's first banger. It has to be YouTube short, Shelling the Spider. It's the sort of thing that will come up on my feed though, and then I'd be having nightmares. Oh, Jules also got 1.2% at the moment. Yeah, and that's pretty, I think that's pretty average. What, like Queenie said, that's what I used to like generally run at. Antoinette, mine was about average, sometimes just a smidge above. 2019 to 21 was way above average, but I put that down to the lockdowns. Yeah. Neil, hate spiders. We caught a big one a year ago against the wall in my flat, and when we redecorated, we just emulsioned over the. But this is the thing, because sometimes I'm walking around and I see a mark on because the walls are white. Well, they were white once. I see a mark and I go, oh, do you have to do that? Like, it's like, yeah, because they leave their spider juice on the wall. Ugh. Oh, I misread that. Nicole, see. Queenie Conquest. Oh, so I'm not too. I thought you were saying I'm not too fat. No, you weren't saying that. You were saying, oh, so I'm not too far off. Sat on 1%. No offense, man. Yeah, I've become much more spider brave since kids, however. I always used to deal with them with an Argos catalogue or Yellow Pages, neither of which we have anymore. Or like sometimes a broom to get it into an area where I could definitely get it. Now I just called Tom. Well, once he was away, and I think there was like Maud or Connie was in the lounge. I don't know where the other one was. And I was in the kitchen. Something horrific arrived in the corner. I'm telling you, big and proper horrific. And so I telephoned my neighbour and was like, is like your husband there? Can you send him down? It's an emergency. And by the time he came down, I was outside in the front, outside the, and he went, where is it? And we looked through the window. I said, it's there. And he went, oh my God, that was from outside. And Connie had opened the door, or Maud, and said, what's going on? I said, just stay in the lounge. It's like, Steve-O, nice 20 profit on the sea salt cardi banger. Yes, that's a banger, and they get even more bangy. Quinny currently on 0.9. Yeah, sales are, something's going on. Right, so then in another shop, £3. I'm like, I was from across the room, like, that looks like an ermine down there, which I love an ermine tapestry, as we all do. And oh, it is an ermine, and it was £3. I'm like, oh well, it will have been started, but you know what? I'm still picking it up at that because it's ermine, and so I'm pulling it out in the queue whilst I'm waiting. Not been started, has it? Oh, chuffed to frickin' bits. I haven't looked up this particular design, but it's got to be £3 into. Oh, it's 99 into 40, unless it's some really sought after design by Maggie Hollingworth. What's it called? Oh, it's called Painted Ladies. Yes, so I was chuffed to bits at that point. I'm like, right, that's my day made. It's my day made. Got all of the bits and bobacles in there. £3 for an ermine. Yes, please. So that was brilliant. And then the last banger, Queenie, I'll catch them and put them outside. I can always so sleep easy if I spot a big spider in the bedroom. Oh my God, no, I really wish I could. Neil, top tip here. Dyson stick hoover with a long stick hoover attachment for the win for any spiders these days. Had a bit of a hornet saga last. Oh my God. Don't even want to think about it. Right, so right, fleece. See if you can guess what this fleece is. It's my banger. It needs a bit of a, I don't think it does need a debobble. I think it needs some sticky rollering. Right, guess what you think it is. And I'd looked at weird fish in this shop, and that was like £7 something. I thought, nah, for like a macaroni cardigan. I was, I wasn't, finding anything. And then I just, for some reason, and I thought, oh, well, I recognise that brand. And then I thought, oh no, you've mixed up again, like I do with stuff, and I pick up something and it's like a copy brand or something. So I did stand there and look it up, and I'm like, no, I think this is really the one. I compared the logos. Yeah, tell me what you think this fleecage is, this banger. I paid £5.25. It's a size 14. And they, Doris clearly didn't know what it was because she's charged £5.25, and the macaroni weird fish was like £7.50 or something. Hello, Jill. I used to give me your guesses what this banger fleece is. I used to have a phobia of spiders, but got over it when I had to deal with them myself all the time. I had a lot of the huge ones at my last. Oh God, I would move. I can't kill them. I have a phobia of spider juice. Oh, don't. Yeah, I just find it on the walls. It's freaking disgusting. Nice colour. It's not. It's horrible. Z, it's just been on my mind as we are counting footfall versus sales, etc., just to get some data. Yeah. I mean, you're definitely you're doing more eggs in different baskets, aren't you, at the moment? So I think that's it doesn't cost much to keep your eBay store going. See, I'm all good with spiders. It's slugs that make me. Oh God, he's awful with the slugs as well. We did have like an invasion of the Spanish stealth slug one year. Like honestly, then we were coming down and finding them in the kitchen, and then he came back once. He came and he went, "They're on the corner." I was like, "What?" He said, "The Spanish stealth slugs are on the corner of Lady Jane Court." I was like, "What? Are they coming here? Like, where are they going? Did they tell you?" Like he said, there were a load out there. There was like some kind of, I don't know how they'd come across, or if they'd really from Spain, or they can't have been from Spain coming to our house. But and then one morning I came down because we kept finding them on the kitchen floor, and I'm walking around like, it's like crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, oh, what's the no? And he was like, we're going to have to. I said, no, we cannot. He'd put salt all over the kitchen floor. He was expecting us to live walking around on crunchy salt. I said, no, this can't. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. It's horrible. But yeah, we don't seem to get them these days. Jesus, we get slugs in the house too. Yeah, I know. They apparently they can come up. They can come through the washing machine. Yeah, they can come up through pipes. They're just. But then, to be fair, and then we've had the kitchen done since then. Well, partly done. You know, some sort of. That's not proper units, is it? But yeah, I don't know if that salt helped because it did decline after that. Hello, Rebecca. She's in McDonald's. Oh, have a fillet of fish for me. Yeah, anyway. All right, no one's guessed. So I'm going to tell you. And I don't know how to say this. Schofel. It does just look like an old lady fleece zip up. But I can tell you what. I paid £5.25 and these seem to be selling for about 120 quid. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Oh, something big's just come down off the. I don't know what that was. Yeah, 120 quid these go for. So I'm like, oh my, because I literally looked it up. I'm like, oh well, it's not the one I've got clearly because I like looked at my phone, looked at the logo. Oh, there's the logo. I'm like, no, that's the one. I can't believe it. Yeah, so that was my other banger. That's my 3 banger. I'm so chuffed with that. Just goes to show. I was like, God, this was I did like a quality, not quantity visit to St. Chaz's, and then I went to the Jumble and got quantity. To be fair, I would have. Oh, it's got the logo on the back. To be fair, I would have bought more at the Jumble. I imagine if Tom went going, I want to leave. Yeah, chuffed. Rebecca got to wait until 11 for a Big Mac. Oh, Rebecca's having a bacon McMuffin with extra bacon and hash brown. Jill, the manifestation worked. I just got an offer of £12 on a £15 item. Took it, yeah. That's a reasonable offer. Nice. Now we all need to. I'll check mine, but I don't think I've had anything come through. Let's have a look. Has anyone made me any offers or bought anything? Drum roll, no. But I have got 4 offers to send out, so I can do that. I just can't. I'm sorry about all the screeching midway, but you know, it's real life, isn't it? It's real life. So I'll be on my Insta. I'll be updating with any lamp sales, clothing sales. I have sold, considering I've only got, well, this probably makes it 3 Kallax boxes now of clothing. I have had, I think, about 4 sales from it in the last few weeks. So I'm just not ruling it. I mean, I've bought trainers, for God's sake. I'm not ruling anything out. Oh, full on McDonald's chit chat now. Love of McDoodles, hash brown. I don't like hash browns. They're not my thing. What's the brand of Schofel is the brand, Jill. The McMuffin was 99p today. The fish option is 99p today via app. What a fillet of fish. That's my fave. I did actually try the plant burger. I'll tell you what, I was like, oh no. Now I'm disappointed because I should have just stuck to fillet of fish, but at least I know now. There it is. Schofel. Because I was thinking, oh no, it's Shot I'm thinking of, not Schofel. But no, that brand, seriously juicy. I've not tried them at Plant. I'll tell you what, maybe like say, let's get them at Plant so we can all try it, but don't make it your main burger, because I was like, oh no, that was shit. Should have got fillet of fish. Okay, I'll avoid McPlant. Well, you see, you want to try it to know that you don't want it. So I'm just saying, just take it. So like say this is going to be a sharer so we can all try it for the family, but don't make it you know. Yeah, I've been eating my friend. we ended up having a party here on Saturday because it was our friend's housewarming. Unfortunately, one of her boys tested positive, so she makes this most amazing spinach pie thing. Oh my God, it is gorgeous. And she still made one. We had to pick some bits up from outside their house, and she still made one, and we're still eating it yesterday. It was lush. Neil, I bought 5 crates of bric-a-brac at the auction at weekend just for a couple of £40 cameras, and there was some mad value stuff in there, including an almost complete Minton dinner service. There's dinner services all the time at our auction because people aren't bothered anymore, I'm assuming. Oh, Queenie loved them at Plant. Best veggie burger they've done. I literally prefer a Linda McCartney that we do at home. So you love a fillet of fish. Sometimes make fish finger sandwiches at home with tartar sauce when I get. I love a fish finger sandwich as well. My phone just made a farting noise. Oh no, I was just thinking maybe I'd had a sale, but that was just ridiculous. Don't be daft, Shelley. It's like you sell on eBay or something. No. Right, I'm going to leave. So still from Saturday sometime to 10:53 on a Monday morning, no sales. What the cock? Fingers crossed, everybody, for sales going up. Fingers crossed for no more friends visiting of the arachnid type. And I'm sure I'll see you. In fact, I'll see you in. Peter's gone off somewhere, so he's on at 11:30, I think he said. So no doubt I'll see you there. Have a lovely day. Oh, I haven't even done it's the 7th of March, but bye, don't die. Thanks,